y'all live his voice. Mr. Light Life Empire himself, you heard. Mr. LBS Designs. Mr. Trending Motherfucking Topic. Mr. I Am Me. Mr. Authenticator. Mr. Creator. God Body. Um, we are, first off, let me start off by, um, around me, the ground worship me, because I walk through it like a waterfall after airbend, and I'm an earth bending in the last one. As I told the sun, close to the sun. It's the golden child, I aim him at nighttime, I turn grim, but I know muscle, just a mastermind behind the mind, man. No guns jamming, I'm a finger back. Weak heart cause the weed bladder. You betray my trust in my heart splatter. As people faking up perform better. And sleeping might be better than with demons. When I'm on the stage, I never phone with the legion. Possessed by the power and the best of the media, I do this again, cause I'm every day, so rest in peace. The next 10 years, when I wake up, say hello to the century. Look at my life through my eyes, see it was meant to be. All right, you guys, that song there, that was called New World Order by yours truly, lyrical voice. Okay, um, and look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We are, whether you believe it or not, whether you have faith or not, or whether you intuitively know, but we are actively, and I mean actively, we are actively like shifting, and we are actively like we are actively like shifting shifting into a new world order. And the thing is, this new world order that we are shifting into, y'all, this new world order we're shifting into, depending on who's in control, depending on who's in control, can determine the fate, can determine the fate of, of upcoming future. Upcoming future, I'm not talking about hours. I mean, it's hours, but physically, biometrically, it's our kids. You feel me? So we are entering into a new world order, y'all. And it's time to be very discerning. It is time to be very discerning to any initiations or to any outbreaks. You feel me? And I'm not just talking about normal outbreaks. The outbreaks that I'm referring to, I'm talking about the outbreaks of the psychological, outbreaks of the mind. Because understand this, as we speak right now, there are souls right now that are being trapped as we speak. There are souls right now fighting for a sense of freedom. There are souls that are not even souls, spirits. There are spirits looking for vessels, looking for a way in. Some even looking for a way out. You feel me? So my question to you is, as we enter into this new world order, who are you? Who are you going to allow to have control and take power of this new world? Will it be you, or are you going to allow these reptilians to continue with their fuckery? I'm just being honest here, y'all. Coming from an authenticator, real talk. Coming from an authenticator. Understand this, okay? And by the way, look, for those of y'all that are here right now, I'm gonna need y'all to at least introduce yourself. Because look, y'all just viewing. Look, y'all viewing is great. I love it. I love the fact that y'all here. But I need y'all to engage. I need y'all to be in the chats. Only reason why, because one, it helps the algorithm. Two, it also helps push this live to to the authenticators of the world that will love to subscribe to this tribe, to this empire that we are building. Understand this: if you are subscribed to Light Life Empire, you subscribe to this channel or Abominations of America or Thoughts of a Sagittarius. All three of those channels belong to me. So, if you are subscribed to any of those three channels, or if you subscribe to all three, guess what? You are authentic. And if you're not fully authentic, then you're aligning yourself to operate in your full authenticity, your full authentic strength, your full authentic power. Ashe. You feel me? So, with that being stated, right? As I was asking, who are you going to allow to be in control? Do you want control of your life? Look, Ashe, the Most High, is speaking through me to give y'all permission to be free and to unstagnate yourself from this system. Unplug yourself. Unplug yourself. If you have the gift or the ability to create, it is now time for you to create. It's time for you to create. Also, by the way, the panel, look, my panel is open. Look, my panel is open, my doors are open, my gates are open. Okay? You can get up here, you can join me, we can do a collab, you can get up here, express your story, express your thoughts authentically, freely, without being judged. Understand this, anybody who comes into the simple. Simple. A lot of people lean towards negative against their emotions, whatever. You feel me? But understand this. Over here, in this Light Life empire that we are building. This is the empire that we're building. You feel me? You subscribe over here, we are the new government. Period. If you subscribe over here, we are the new government. It's simple. We operate from the laws of the land. We operate from.
Sorry.
You do.
When is it working?
In the moment.
Yeah, I just thought I was like, I don't know.
Appreciate it. But like understand this, y'all. Look. Pardon me, y'all. I got food in my mouth. What's up, Batman? What's popping? Guess what, Batman? You're Batman. I'm gonna need Batman to subscribe to the channel because I'm the Black Joker. Or better yet, no. Rephrase that. I'm the Copper Joker. I'm the Joker in copper skin. And guess what? It's time for the Joker and Batman to collaborate and knock down and get these reptiles out of office. Get these reptiles out of these false leadership positions. You got false leaders out here. You got false teachers out here. You got you got you got the wife of Chairman Vince McMahon from WWE out here pushing and trying to dictate fake history being taught in our school system. Isn't that already enough? Isn't there already enough fake teachings in our school systems? I had made peace with myself a long time ago. Just saying. Hey, look, Ashe. I'm glad you made peace with yourself. I'm truly honored that you made peace with yourself. Thing is, you acknowledging that you made peace with yourself. Are you making that acknowledgement out of awareness, or are you making that acknowledgement out of seeking validation for it? That's just a question for you to ponder on. It's not for you to answer. It's not for me to know. It's an answer for you to ponder on. Okay. Um. So with that, by the way, um, look, we on the road to 1,500 subscribers, bro. 1,500 subscribers. If we can look, we can get all three of my channels up to 1,500 subscribers by New Year, bro. Shay, Ola, do my day. That would be awesome, y'all. I swear. I swear that would be so. That would be so. That would be such a blessing for me, y'all. That would be a blessing for me if we can get all three of my channels up to 1,500 subscribers by the end of the month, by New Year's, bro. That would mean so much to me, y'all. So I promise you it would. Because not only would y'all put me in a place to have to like really dig deep and present um, even more or even better authentic content, but it will also allow me to like really, really, really just be open and free and connect with the world globally, nationwide. Because look, across this eggshell of an earth, flat earth, whatever you want to call it, across this playing field of a planet that we indulge in, that we live in, or whatever. Understand that. Understand that. There are a lot of secrets being withheld from us, but then again, there are also a lot of then again there are also a lot of hidden art effects, that are not being exploited. You get what I'm saying? Now, before I continue, let me tell y'all this. I'm not sure if y'all paid attention to the live stream from earlier today. You feel me? Or if y'all have been keeping up with the authentic content that I've been putting out, expressing every part of me that I was once afraid to show. I'm being honest. A lot of what y'all see now, based on my content, I would usually only do in private. Nowadays, nowadays I'm showing everything. I'm showing every part of me. Want to know why? Because I'm not weak. Want to know why? Because I know myself. Want to know why? Because I love myself. Want to know why? Because I love you. Want to know why? Because why not? Authentic love always wins. Unconditional love always wins. I don't care what nobody say. Motherfuckers can push hate. Motherfuckers can push toxicity all day. But if you have the ability to equalize your attention span, if you have the ability to equalize your attention span and balance out your positive and negative dopamine consumptions, then you are capable. You are capable of. You are capable of using your brain to empower or strengthen your discernment for what's holding you back from being a creator and what's keeping you in a lack mindset. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if anybody out there, you know, who has dealt with or who has dealt with any kind of turmoil, whether that be mental, emotional, physical, or maybe even just isolation. Understand that isolation is your strength, because not everybody. Well, you got people that feel entitled to your energy. I'm in peace with myself, no matter what anyone says to me. In this complete world system, and as well as physical, as on my own, I have lived. Okay, okay, Brandon. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Brandon, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Ashay, where are you from, my guy? And what is it like in your community, if I may ask? Look, also, by the way, like I said, my portal, look, my doors, my gateways are open. So if you feel the need to want to get up here and allow yourself to be heard, allow yourself to be seen, get on camera, showcase, allow your voice to be heard. Look, get up here. My panels is open. My gateway is open. The doors to freedom is open. I'm allowing y'all freedom, and it's not necessarily me allowing you freedom. I'm giving you permission to free yourself. So for anybody in there watching, you know, behind these lenses, that's viewing me because I'm viewing you. You feel me? I grant you permission to free yourself. I grant you permission to get up here and use my platform and allow yourself to be heard. Allow yourself to be seen. Look, be the voice. Be the voice that you always wanted to be. Be the voice that you always wanted to be. Because you have dealt with. I'm talking to all 7 visible viewers, but I'm also talking to the thousands of viewers that are incognito right now. I know there are 1,000 incognito viewers watching me right now. It's okay. I get it. But to the 5, 7 of you that are actually in my line of sight, you have dealt with you have dealt with individuals trying to downplay your intelligence. You have dealt with people trying to isolate you, not include you, downplay your ideas, whatever the case may be. Guess what? I'm letting you know that the only reason them individuals doubted you because them motherfuckers didn't have the capacity or the ability to do what them motherfuckers selves. And the fact that you even had the idea to do it shows that their puny little brains don't think big enough. If you what they talking about, you big in here. What they talking about? Look, it is time. If you feel like you have outgrown a certain environment, leave. If you feel like you have outgrown a relationship, leave. Do not keep yourself stuck. You are free to do what the fuck you want. You are free to move. Don't give a damn if you got kids with the person. Don't give a damn if it's your family members. Don't give a damn if it's your old job. Don't give a fuck if it's a new job that you don't really want to be at. Look, you are free to move however you want. But make sure that the way that you are moving is with purity. Make sure that the way that you are moving is with love. Make sure that the way that you are moving is with authenticity. Make sure that the way that you are moving aligns with your intentions. Everything is intentional based. Everything is just based on intentions. Everything is really based on intentions, y'all. Look, here's the thing. Look, a person does this. A person doing something to you out of spite. That's their that's their intention. Their intent was to be spiteful. Somebody doing something to you out of care. That's what. That's their intention. Their intention is because they sincerely care. You feel me? We are infinite. We are unlimited. Do not let these pagans. Do not let these. I'm gonna call it what it is. Do not let these devil ass Christians. And let the devil ass Christians tell you otherwise. Because look, guess what? And I'm gonna tell you why I call them devil ass Christians. Because here's the thing. You bring, which is why I'm so fucking authentic. And which is why I don't give a fuck about those are who don't who are not aligned with my energy. Because if they're not aligned with my energy, they're not authentic. They haven't popped the bubble yet. Just saying. I'm just saying they haven't popped the bubble yet. And if you subscribe to me, I'm going to burst your bubble because I want you to think big. Again, if you subscribe to me, to any of my channels, we are the new government. Them motherfuckers don't have no power. They don't have no power. How can you? How can you claim you have power if the alleged power that you supposedly have is built on fear? Is built on fear. Built on stealing other people's identities. It's built on lying. You can't have power that way. You can't have power that way. It's false. It's fox. FAUX. It's fox. It's false. It's fake. It's not real. Okay? So the more y'all have faith in their system, the more power you give them. The more you believe in their system, the more power you give them. Stop believing, stop having faith in them, have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. Because guess what? You are the motherfucking source. You are the source. You ever wonder why? And it just so happen to feel like it's aligning with whatever whatever's triggering you emotionally or feeling inside. Guess what? It's not coincidence. It's not a coincidence. That's your spirit. That's your spirit energetically attracting those things. Ashe, Ashe. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. So I want y'all to know wholeheartedly. Guess what? I don't have to know you personally. I don't. I don't have to know you individually. But understand this: the fact that you subscribe to any of my channels, mm, I love y'all. I love y'all to life, not to death. I love y'all to life because I'm gonna speak life into y'all. I'm not gonna speak death into y'all. I'm gonna speak life into you. So I love y'all to life. Everything is a spell. Everything is a spell. You feel me? I don't want to hold you down. I want to hold you up. I want to hold you up. I'm not about to hold you down. I'm gonna hold you up. Why would I hold you down if I don't want nobody holding me down? Here's the thing. I treat myself how I want to be treated. Fuck. Look, I'm actually glad. That brings me to my next point. That 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 quote unquote theory of treating people how you want to be treated. Fuck that narrative. Cause you can treat somebody how you want to be treated, and guess what? You can still get treated like shit. You can treat somebody else how you want to be treated, and they can still do you wrong. You can treat somebody else. You can treat somebody how you want to be treated, and still get the short end of the stick. Fuck that narrative. Treat yourself how you want to be treated. And look, I'm be honest. At this particular segment, I'm talking to the ladies. I'm talking to the women for real, for real. I'm really talking to the ladies right here because understand this, ladies. Um, actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not even going to target. I'm not even going to target specific genders because if I do that, if I do that, then guess what? I'm out to get on the fellas. And truth be told, both genders, the X and the Y chromosome, the double helix chromosome, both parties, honestly, you need to mentally, emotionally, and physically grow the fuck up. I'm gonna call it how it is. I was born as a pure-hearted man, pure-hearted man. No matter if anyone believes it, that's the way it is, and I'm made that way. All right, hey Brandon, look, kudos, because guess what? You sound like me. You sound like me. So many people have tried to break you. So many people have tried to break me. So many individuals have tried to dictate and try to inflict their quote unquote authority or power over us to because they wasn't Because they didn't feel secure in themselves. They couldn't. They didn't have enough control in themselves or enough confidence in themselves. So they feel like in order for them to really have that confidence, they gotta humble you. They gotta humble the next person, or because they know that light. They know that you got a spark. They want somebody to do good. Everybody wants somebody to do better, but just not better than them. And guess what? If you look at the people that you're connected to don't want you to be better than them, then guess what? Move on from them. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I do everything on my own, and that makes me better. And look, I'm gonna toot my horn. That makes me better than a lot of motherfuckers. That makes me better than a lot of motherfuckers. That makes me better than a lot of people because I'm self-made. I've done everything on my own, built everything on my own, my foundation on my own, with the support of my subscribers. But understand that I've built everything on my own, from my company to to my mental to everything involved in me. I've built and I've done it on my own. And guess what? You have done the same thing, and you have had people try to downplay and manipulate what you have done for yourself. Why? Because they were not capable of doing it on their own. So they had to downplay you. They had to attempt to play the manipulative tactics because they did not have enough confidence in themselves to do what you had to do. Period. Period. And guess what? And guess what? Who gives a fuck? Brush your shoulders off. Brush your shoulders off. You hear me? Harlem shake on their ass. Do the 8 times stomp on their ass. Wanna know why? Because they wasn't able to do what you was able to do. They didn't have the mental capacity to do it. They didn't have the emotional strength to do it. They couldn't do it. So look, embrace yourself. Hug yourself. Kiss yourself. Love yourself. It is okay to love yourself. Look, how you gonna expect someone to love you if you don't even love yourself the way that you really want to love yourself? We collectively, we cannot keep giving our strength, our power away. It is okay to obtain your own strength. It is okay. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Just because they asses wasn't able to do it. Just because they feel like they gotta still be out here people pleasing and shit, don't mean that you got to. Don't mean that you got to. I'm just saying. God is giving you, God is giving you, through me, permission to free yourself. Free yourself. Mama. Free yourself. Rest in peace, Takeoff, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. My man Takeoff, low key. Man, look, that shit hurt my heart, bro. The Takeoff, low key, really died days before my birthday, bro. Word of my mother. Takeoff, low key, died days before my birthday. So Takeoff passing, low key, fucked with me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Because, look, I fuck with Offset because he's a Sagittarius. I fuck with Offset because he's a Sagittarius. Okay, that's the main reason why I fuck with Offset. But lyrically, Takeoff was that nigga in that group. Lyrically, Takeoff was that nigga in that group. So I resonated with Takeoff more because he was late. That hurt my heart bro, he passed away days before my birthday, bro. So I'm gonna be honest. So yes, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Whenever I do it in my life, real talk, I'm giving, yeah, I'm giving acknowledgement to the bro. Yeah, I'll get rid of notice and say, bro, dog, like no funny. I look, mama, that part. Look when I just randomly had my mama outburst. That's take off. That's take off. You know, speaking through me low key because that's his energy flowing through me whenever I do that. Understand that he was raised by his grandma and shit like that. You know, and their grandmother low key paved the way. Sadly, for them to do what they did or whatever. Understand that my mother passed away when I was 8 years old. My mother died from AIDS. You feel me? I'm not look. I could speak about this freely with a smile on my face because it no longer hurts me. I've healed from the loss of my mother. Understand that I didn't lose her. To be honest with you, I've actually gained her closer because she's in spirit now. So just a reminder, just a reminder to those of you out there. Um, yeah, yeah, man. Look, if you're dealing with a loss, or if you have dealt with a loss recently, okay, um, understand that yes, you may have lost the physicality of that individual, but once you understand, overstand, and understand that everything is energy, then you will understand that that person is more alive.
And then was that just everything for today?
Yeah, for the most part. Can I get some more hot water too, please?
Some more homework? Yeah. And then for the fries, did you want regular wavy fries or the seasoned fries?
Season.
Seasoned ones? How about that? Okay.
Appreciate it. Hey, look, no rush. It's no rush. um, but yeah, y'all, like real talk. So, look, I appreciate y'all. I do. Um, for those of you who have been in attendance visibly, I appreciate you all. Literally from the core of my soul, the depths of my heart, I appreciate y'all so much. Um, please, please, please subscribe. Share this channel. Share this channel um, with friends, family, whatever the case may be. We are definitely family oriented over here. Okay. Um, as a single man, we are family oriented over here. Let's see what else. What else? Oh yeah. For those of you that don't know, it is officially 12 o'clock. So which means it is officially December 13th. So understand that in 24 hours from now, my new single drop, my new single Mothership does release on all streaming platforms. I've already posted the master link in the community board, so y'all be sure to get over there, pre-save and pre-order that joint right now. New single drops, new single drop December 14th, midnight. You feel me? I was born as the legendary bloodline of my dad. That was in War Two. That was in World War Two, as well as my father was in War One of my dad's, and I have all the secrets of the service as they are both. Hey, my guy, look. Um, I don't know if you have Instagram or not, but if you have Instagram, if you got Instagram, get over there to my Instagram, follow me, shoot me a DM. I would definitely like to. I like to pick your brain and see what kind of information you get that we can possibly exploit, and if it's beneficial to the masses, to society, that could help them or whatever. That would be great. So if you got Instagram or whatever the case, follow me and DM me so we can politic and do some do some talking. Real talk. Um, but yeah, with that being stated, I ain't gonna lie, my phone is low key about to die. So my phone is low key about to die. So I do gotta put that joint on charger somehow, some way. But y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Sheesh. You heard? Like I said, we're on the road to 1,500 subscribers on all three channels. Um, if y'all would like to join my Discord community, I did just open the door for my Discord. The Discord link will be in the description. Discord link will be in the description, so y'all can definitely get over there to the Discord. If you follow the Discord, then you do it. It will make it easier, accessible to reach all my other platforms through the Discord, or you could just go through this long ass description and just click on links, and it'll take you there too. End of the day, you got free will to do what you want. My portals, my gates, my doors are open. My heart is open. I'm giving y'all permission. God through me is giving y'all permission to free yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically. Okay. Now is the time for you to align yourself with your desires. Okay. So y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Lyrical Boys, Lyrical God, Lyrical Voice. It's the Light Life Empire himself, man. We are building an empire. You subscribe to me, we are the new government. We are the new world order. Let's get them out of here. Momo, let's go.